Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Deirdre and today I created this warm smoky eye look for you using the Juvia's Place Mini Masquerade palette. So this is look 2 from the palette. I really like the way that it looks and I hope that you do too. So if you want to learn how to create this look, then please keep on watching. Taking Soft Brown by MAC, we are going to apply this color all in the crease. And I'm just applying that with a crease brush. This is going to be our first layer of transition shade. Next, going in with my Mini Masquerade palette by Juvia's Place, we're going to go in with this color right here called Cairo, and we're going to apply this in the crease as well. And I'm just going to go ahead and use the same brush to apply this color. Next, going in with this color right here called Zulu, we're going to add this to the crease as well. But we're going to concentrate this color just in the outer corner of the crease and trying to keep it more into that crease area and not blending it out as much or as high as we did with the other colors that we applied previously. Next, with a flat shader brush, we're going to go on with this color right here, and we are going to add this all over the lid. Actually, I know I said I was going to go all over the lid, but I think I'm going to stop when I get about 3/4 of the way through, and I'm going to leave the outside with no shadow because we're going to put a different color over there. So you're going to apply this Calabar into the lid about 3/4 of the way through. Okay, so next I'm going to add this color Ada to that outer portion of the eyelid plus in the crease, just to add a little bit of more depth and definition. And I'm just going to use this tapered crease brush to apply that color. I actually thought it was going to be a little bit darker, like more red than it's appearing to be. So we might change this color because this is not what I wanted. Maybe what we'll do then is we'll go in with this, the Fulani color that's in the bottom right. Let's see how that works. I don't think I like that one either. We're gonna try another one. Let's try this purple that's in the corner. It is called Makeda. We'll try that one instead. Because it's shimmery like the other ones, so maybe it'll be better Just kind of wanted something a little bit like darker and different, but use my flat shader brush for that. This color has a lot of fallout. I'm also noticing, and it must be because we put the other colors down, that this one is just, maybe because it's a shimmer, it needs probably that sticky base. And because we have all of those other matte shadows that we tried beforehand, it's not really sticking as well. I'm getting a lot of fallout, which I didn't get with any of the other colors, but I think because it's not sticking, it's falling out. I'm not really happy with that. So I think I'm just gonna go in with a black eyeshadow, black carbon from MAC, and I'm just gonna use that in my outer corner because I just kind of want to deepen it up. Was my original intention, and this will help just bring it all together in the way that I wanted. So I'm just going to put this in the outer corner, and if some of the purple shows through, that's okay, because we're not really trying to cover it up. We are just trying to deepen that outer V of the eye. And so I'm applying it with this tapered brush, and then I'm blending it out with just another crease brush, but this has no product on it, just to kind of seamlessly get that blend in the crease so that we don't have a harsh line. And you just kind of keep going back and forth with these two brushes and the black, and just keep building it up and blending it out until you have it looking the way that you want it to look. Okay, so next we're gonna go in with this color Giza, and we're gonna apply this as our highlight color. Next I'm gonna start on my face, and I'm gonna start off by applying my primer. I'm just using this matte face primer by Ulta. I'm going to apply the primer mostly in my T-zone areas, and then with whatever excess I have, we'll apply that to the rest of the face. Sorry if my voice sounds weird, I'm just getting over being sick. For a foundation shade, I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless in the color 238. And today I'm going to apply my foundation with just a foundation stippling brush. For concealer, I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape in the color Light Medium Honey. And then, like always, I'm going to set my under eye area with my Ben Nye Banana Powder, but I'm going to set the rest of my face with Laura Mercier. And the reason why I set with the Ben Nye powder under my eyes instead of the Laura Mercier is because even though the Laura Mercier is supposed to be translucent, I feel like it still makes my under eye area very light. And I think that this concealer is also a little bit light for me. So I want to try to bring it more, a little bit closer to my skin tone without being like so white underneath the eyes. Because I don't like, personally on me, I don't like to have the white, super brightness underneath the eyes because I think it looks a little weird. And I feel like when I do the banana powder, I don't know if you can tell the difference between this eye and this eye, it just kind of makes it more my skin tone and it warms it up a little bit and it looks much more natural, which is what I am going for. So that's why I use the banana powder underneath my eyes. Plus I find it's a really good powder. I don't, notice it creasing or causing any issues, and I've been using it for many years, and it's what works for me, so that's why I use it. And then, like always, I'm gonna go and bronze my face up with a combination of this MAC Golden Bronzer and this Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer in the color Medium Deep Matte. And I'm gonna warm up my face. Start off by applying the MAC. And then I just want a little bit of a deeper contour, I guess you could say. So I'm going to go in with this really old Smashbox Photo Finish primer. It's just a matte, it's like a darker powder. And just with an angled brush like this, I'm just going to kind of concentrate that a little bit more in the hollows, just to give it a little bit of a deeper contour. So if you see, like, this side looks more thinner than this side, we're gonna get rid of those hamster cheeks. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to the eyes. So going back in with a clean taper brush, I'm gonna take that Cairo color, which is like the orange with the gold flecks that we first applied onto the crease. And I'm going to apply this to the under eye area. And we are going to blend and smoke it down. Then with the pencil brush, I'm going to take that Calabar color, which is what we added on our lid, and I'm going to apply this a little bit closer towards the lash line. And then with the black eyeshadow by MAC, the Carbon, I'm just going to take a small angled brush and I'm going to work this real close to the lower lashes, concentrating more towards the outer part of my eye, just to define it a little bit more. And then I'm going to go back in with my pencil brush, if I can find where to put it, and work on blending that out. Alright, so to finish up the eyes, we're going to take Giza, which is the color we applied for a highlight, and we are going to add this to the inner corner of the eyes, right in the tear duct. Then I'm going to add lashes, mascara, and do my brows, and then I'll come back to finish the rest of the look with you. Okay, so now that I'm done with all of my eyes, I'm going to go ahead and move on to blush. So I'm going to use this blush by NYX called Ignite, and I'm just going to add that with a stippling brush because it's got an orangey color, and it goes really well with the eyeshadow. And I think I've mentioned it before, it's also one of my favorite blushes. And then for highlight, I'm going to do my standard combo, which is, if I can get this open, this sample highlight from Urban Decay that I got in my May Ipsy bag in the color Sin. And then I just go over the top of it with this Becca highlight in Opal. So I do Sin first. And then I go over the top of it with Opal. And like I said, the reason why I do this is because I feel like opal doesn't really show up as strongly on my skin by itself, but I like the way that this combination looks. Oh, I'm gonna add some to my Cupid's bow. I'm gonna use a different brush for that so it's more concentrated. So now we're going to finish off with lips, and I'm going to take this NYX color, this NYX lip liner in the color Cabaret, and we're going to line our lips. And then for lips, I'm going to use this Milani metallic lip cream in the color Pretty Problematic. And that's it, guys. That's the completed look. It is a warm eyeshadow look, which is really in trend right now, using the mini Masquerade palette. So it's day 2, complete different look, same palette. Only thing I did different was the MAC and the Carbon. The MAC Carbon eyeshadow and the MAC Soft Brown. But everything else is 100% that palette. So, thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you next time.